Holy shit, that. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and, oh, for God's sake, you know perfectly well who we are, so let's just get on with it. Today, of course, you are joining us, and, today we're making more of a public service announcement / podcast video, describing future events for Season 3. Isn't that right, Ultrox?
Yes, it is. I'm here too.
Yes. It is a bit of a generation I like to call the Better Graphic Games, or the BGG.
Yo.
It's pretty much called that because of the fact that the games we shall be playing are a lot different in terms of their graphics, and maybe a bit more popular in most cultures.
Full release games. Not just indie, like Minecraft and Terraria.
Yes, a few examples are like other PC games that have better graphics. Not Alien Swarm, mind you. The game was just stupid. But you know, games like for PC, like Aliens vs Predator is one of those games I will be doing. And basically, the story for it is single player only, and multiplayer stuff is online content. So we really can't. We might do the multiplayer with a dual commentary, maybe, but I guess it really depends on how we feel that day. But we'll mostly be doing stuff like Survivor, missions, if Ultrox can learn how to survive a little bit longer.
You just shut your mouth.
Because, as always, he is a bum. And other stuff like Versus Mode, and it's going to be primarily with me as a Predator and Ultrox as an insignificant alien.
Insignificant? Hey, I pretend that I'm 6 when I'm playing. 6 is badass.
Yes, he is. And, of course, yeah. And, that's one thing. And we'll also be doing console games, too. And that's a bit of a step, because, you know, console games are...
How is this possible?
Yes, how is this possible, Trox? Do you mind explaining?
I won a Dazzler recorder from Clayton the Baker 1. Channel link will likely be in the description, because he is a lovely man. And we'll be recording consoles with the Dazzler recorder.
Yes. And also we'll be doing stuff like on the Xbox, the PS3, and maybe even go old school with PS2 content too. It might seem a bit old. It might seem a bit old, but you know what? We're just that cool.
Actually, lately, some people have been playing, older games for some reason, bringing back old school, so maybe we're in the right time.
Yeah, I noticed that, maybe sometime last year I was looking at sometime recently I was looking up Spyro stuff, and, people had only, recently posted them, maybe in 2011. It was interesting, but, we're not doing Spyro, maybe not, maybe, it might depend. But, one we are definitely going to be doing is a popular one, Modern Warfare 3, or Call of Duty 8.
Call of Duty 8? It's so terrible. Oh, not what we'll be doing, but, that they've made 8 Call of Duties, not including, minor releases like PSP and stuff.
And then, of course, they're going to be making Call of Duty 9 with Black Ops 2 release.
Gay! No. But seriously, you need to stop making these games. Why don't you take some time and make a good game and, not flush one out every Christmas or something?
Yeah, maybe take a bit of a hiatus like me and Ultrox were for, I don't know, 6 or 10 or 15 years. Okay, but for Modern Warfare 3, we'll be doing some stuff like, mostly survival missions on Special Ops. We played a little bit over the spring, so currently our ranks as of now are Ultrox is level 44, which is the Colonel rank, and I'm level 32, which is First Lieutenant.
Huh. And maybe we'll do some multiplayer, some co-commentary stuff on that, but maybe. Probably not, just because Nightclub isn't very good.
Yes, well, this is true. We most likely will be doing something of that sort. It really depends on how I feel on that day.
But definitely
also,
Spec Ops.
Yes, we'll probably also do some maybe some Modern Warfare stuff too, which is what you call it, Ultrox, because it is Modern Warfare or Call of Duty 4.
One of the best Call of Duties, I think, is the first Modern Warfare.
Yes. We would do Modern Warfare 2, but bummish as he is, he has Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 3 for the Xbox, but not Modern Warfare 2, even though he did have it for the PC.
Yeah.
So it'd be nice. Unfortunately, we cannot do any Battlefield stuff, because that doesn't really couch co-op, as we like to call it. But one game that is Fear 3. Not much on that I really know of this. Ultrox, you want to fill us in on this a little bit?
It's a first-person survival. It's not survival. It's a first-person horror shooter. Even though it's not too scary, but I think the gameplay co-op was really fun. So involves teamwork as two brothers with different abilities. One is a marksman, the other has, well, actual powers and abilities. And it's a campaign mode, and it's fun, and I did jump once during it. So when something popped up in front of me, I jumped, but it's not that scary. But it's marked as a horror first-person shooter, so that's what it is.
A scary game would definitely be Dead Space, because that game was just freaking yikes.
Or Amnesia, The Dark Descent. No, we're not doing that. Don't talk about it.
Or for Ultrox, maybe Batman Arkham Asylum.
Oh.
Yeah. But speaking of multiplayer campaign, a famous one amongst you Xboxers is, of course, the ever-famous Halo series, primarily Halo Reach.
Maybe some Halo 3.
Yes, it depends really on if Ultrox can get that.
I have ODST, so... Only thing is that the regular Halo 3 campaign is probably just Halo Reach, though, because, one, it's newer, and it also has a fun co-op campaign and multiplayer.
I'm actually not too bad on that, actually. We could do something like that, because I was over at my brother's house last weekend, and we were playing that over at his house, and I wasn't too bad. So I won't be such a bum. And of course, our characters will most likely be Spartans, so yeah. Although we will probably be able to create our own armor, so we will have our fancy armor and all that shtick. Yes. So Halo Reach coming towards you. Yes, and a few other ones are another famous Xbox game is Gears of War.
Gears of War, yes.
Yes. Currently, Ultrox only owns the Gears of War 1 and 2, which we've beaten the first one, so we can go on with that one and all that such. We still have to beat the second one. We're halfway through, maybe a quarter. I don't know. It's funny how I say quarter when I'm holding a quarter right now. I just dropped it.
Who wants toast?
Yes. And then, of course, Halo 3, not Halo 3, Gears of War 3, Ultrox might get, well, most likely will get.
I am going to get it, I just, don't know when, because I haven't beat the second one, so, I like to play games in order, if I can.
Yes, I know how you feel. And, well, yeah. And, let's see, another one of them is, Resident Evil 5.
Of course.
Yes. We would do Resident Evil, 6, but, first of all, I don't think it's out yet, and 2, Is it even multiplayer?
Apparently, it will have a co-op, some form of co-op campaign, but and maybe co-op mercenaries, but nothing official yet. I don't think.
And didn't you see you have Raccoon City for the PC?
I don't have Raccoon City. I brought it back.
Oh,
But
never mind.
and it doesn't have co-op anyway, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, okay, and yeah, Resident Evil 5, of course. The roles we play as are for Ultrox, he'll be playing as Sheva.
That's her name. Yes.
Yes, and then I'll be the the other character, Chris, of course. Which I still don't know why it turned that way. I'm serious. I really wouldn't have minded being the woman, Ultrox.
Well,
Of course, now since we've played as those two characters for so long, we really kind of don't have no choice but to get used to it.
and Splinter Cell Conviction.
Yes, there's another one. You explain that a little bit while I'll be right back.
Splinter Cell Conviction, like every Splinter Cell game, it's a stealthy third-person shooter. And this game is more action-oriented than the rest, so that's good for us sometimes, because sometimes we can be impatient with walking around being stealthy. I'll probably be the Russian, and he will probably be the American, because that's how we play it. Oh, there's a fly, like, cleaning its head or something. Get out of here. And co-op campaign, co-op game modes like versus, standard, protection, things like those. Elimination. So Splinter Cell Conviction. Has its own co-op game mode.
But wait, there's more! We should also be doing, let's see, Kane and Lynch as well. Can you explain something to that, to the audience, Ultrox, because I'm not quite sure.
Okay, I have Kane and Lynch 1 and 2, so we might be doing both, maybe, if we have time. The first one, I know the first one is pretty short, actually, so, it's pretty standard, third-person shooter, like Max Payne, kind of. It's a little bit of the first one is a little bit of an older Xbox game, keep in mind, but it doesn't have terrible graphics. Not completely. It's just a little bit older, is all. And, pretty standard third-person shooter with, campaign, and, I'm not sure, I don't think we'll be doing any of the multiplayers, because, one, nobody plays, and two, it's not built for just two people. But, yeah, it's a third-person shooter, that's all you really need to know, with, that's story-based. And shooting-based.
It's story-driven, so...
And it actually gets pretty hard in the later levels, at least for me when I was alone, so...
You'll be getting my backup, buddy. Yes, that is how Kane and Lynch shall work, apparently. And we've already mentioned, we're doing Portal 2, of course. We've actually released a few videos of that.
Did you say Army of Two?
I've not said Army of 2 yet. But yes, we're also going to be doing Army of 2.
There's so many twos.
Yes, alas. Even though Army of 2 is not a sequel, Army of 2 40th Day is a sequel.
Army of Two, too.
We shall be doing both, though. The roles, shall be played by, if you haven't read on the Wikipedia yet, Ultrox will be playing as Rios, the bigger one, and I shall be playing as Salem, the smaller guy.
Yep. And there's a very sickening joke about a panda in there. That we'll probably get to, and remember, there's a joke about a panda that is extremely disgusting in that game.
The second one?
Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, third-person shooter, very co-op based. You have to depend on your partner, and tons of weapon customization.
Yes, and the customization is a bit more advanced in the second one, where you can do it like any time, so long as you're not in any aggravating moment.
And also, we'll be getting our masks in the second one, hopefully, if we get to it, but I bet we will, because the first one wasn't that long.
Yeah. Yes, we will have custom masks that will depict how we look as both Deadpool and Jango Fett. Ultrox found a nice Deadpool-looking one on the website, and a nice Jango one, but eventually he actually made his own Jango Fett's mask, and that is the one I shall be wearing. And we have to say, we look pretty badass in those masks.
Very.
But before that, we had to wear default masks in the first one, but we'll find ones that seem to fit our style. You know, badass masks. And yeah, we gotta, share the aggro and all that shit. But in time is key, my friend. Yes. Another one we should also be doing is it's not really an Xbox game though. It's for PS3 and PS2. We'll be doing the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series, hopefully.
Yeah, because it's pretty fun.
Yes.
Co-op.
Yes, since we're doing it, Ultrox will most likely be playing as Deadpool, while I will be playing as anonymous characters. So yeah, be looking forward to that.
I made a game with zombies in it. We're gonna do an episode on it, because it's fun.
Is what?
I made a game with zombies in it. It's a little Xbox Live game that we are going to play. It would only last one episode, because it's an indie game, but it is fun.
Okay.
And anything else for PS3 or PS2 that's worth mentioning?
Well, I suppose one could be maybe an old Fantastic Four game that we might do.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's the first one. It's PS2, yes, and of course it's a Marvel game. The combat might be a bit repetitive, but it's a fun game nonetheless.
I think most of the PS2 games will be more towards the back of our list, though. So.
Yeah, so we might get around to those, but it might take a while. And we might want to, since we only have the summer to really work on this for the time, it's not going to be so common to be happening. Although we have 4 weeks, so we have a lot of time to do it.
Yep.
Yep. So sometime this summer, I will be going over to Ultrox's house. We'll be starting recording there, and then we'll just see what happens from there. Yes. And is there really anything else that we can think of?
I don't think so. Maybe we'll try to survive on an episode or one session of Left 4 Dead Survival, but I don't know. Left 4 Dead's kind of old.
Yeah.
Nicole might be getting Left 4 Dead 2 for Xbox for her birthday, so we could do that. My sister, just by the way, she loves Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, and Left 4 Dead 2 is a lot better too. And her birthday's actually on the 10th, so yeah.
Which it probably won't be the 10th when we release this. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it might be. Yeah. For us, it's the 8th right now, but when we release this, it's most likely going to be some other date because we still have episodes to release right now, but they're probably out for you right about now. So.
We are getting caught up though on dates, so.
Yeah. Yep, that is true.
Oh, what we should do is totally do just for like kind of fun and kind of a joke is break out the Nintendo 64. Be like Super Smash Bros. Or something.
Do you have a Nintendo 64?
Yeah. Anyway, but no, not really anything else, I don't think.
Yeah. Nothing that we can think of. Not now. Yeah. Well, there might be a few single-player games that we might find interest into.
Maybe some dual comms or something.
Yeah, like maybe we might do Red Dead Redemption, Mafia 2, maybe some older PS2 games that are famous too, like maybe Jack, and Dexter or something like that. Maybe. It all depends. Really depends on when we get around to it.
I'm thinking about breaking out the PS2 and getting maybe getting it on Xbox Live or something for Resident Evil 4, just because I loved that game for my channel or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, but nope.
I think that wraps it up then. So yeah, be looking forward to all that such. Yeah. We're going to be doing a lot this summer, so please try to find us. Please, subscribe to us and all that garbage, so we at least know that you guys at least care for us, and that all the hard work to this series is worth it.
If we ever get 100 subscribers, I will cut off my foot and give it to somebody who would like a foot.
Oh my god, that says there right toward that no.
You better get us to 100 subscribers. Maybe not. So I can keep my foot, but but yes. Please subscribe. If we do reach some awesome level, we should do a giveaway or something though, because that would be awesome. Yes. But anyway, please subscribe, because we don't have that many, like 10 or something.
Yeah, and even then, it's a couple of them are our channels that we have individually.
That's so sad.
We're desperate. Help us.
Please, we make so many videos. Anyway, but
anyways, since we'll be releasing, a lot. It makes sense though, but a lot of people don't really watch us because we have more Minecraft stuff. But with these new ones, they're a lot less common, so we can actually have a lot of fun with that.
Yep. Okay.
So yeah, have a lovely summer vacation, all. That is, unless of course you're probably watching this like in 2013 in the fall or something like that, and it was a long time ago that because if that's the case, I'm just a bum who watched an outdated video. You just wasted your maybe 7 minutes of your time just watching us.
Don't judge the people who watch us in the future. They could actually subscribe to us. You never know.
Maybe. It depends on how you feel, really. So, yeah. Good luck with that, old person, whoever might be watching this in the future. Good luck with that. So, yeah. Good day to you all, and, enjoy this, clip of,
Here?
Yes.
Ah!
Some of the water froze. There.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you know what to do with them.
Yep. Ah!
Can you uneven?
Oh, damn it! Oh, damn it! Oh, damn it! Oh!
Can you uneven? Ah!